A healthy child is a happy child. The health and happiness of the child depends on the mother. The growth and development of the child before and after birth depends on the nutritive value of the diet of the mother. The foundation for the health of a child is laid through proper medical care during pregnancy. Expectant mothers must seek medical advice about diet and exercise. Any sign of ill health in the mother will naturally cast its shadow on the unborn child. Periodic checks on the progress of pregnancy are a must. The child in the womb draws sustenance from the mother's body through the umbilical cord. Thus, anemia in the mother affects the growing fetus. Even in apparently healthy women, a thorough antenatal examination is necessary. In the event of any abnormality or deficiency, proper care should be taken well in time. The child is dependent on the mother for nourishment before birth and normally for the first few months after it's born. The mother's diet during this period has therefore to be well balanced. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins. A healthy diet for a healthy baby. A balanced diet need not be an expensive one. Cereals, green leafy vegetables, protein-rich food. The Indian Council of Medical Research has detailed several valuable suggestions for nutritional gains. Non-vegetarian or vegetarian. Obtaining advice on nutrition is no problem. To healthy mothers, pregnancy holds no fears. The newborn baby cannot, of course, face the world on its own. It has to depend on the mother for sustenance. The baby's first attempt at direct feeding. Nutritionally, mother's milk is ideal for the child. The first step in childcare, BCG inoculation and smallpox vaccination. The pace of growth varies from child to child depending on various factors. If the growth has not been handicapped by malnutrition, the main stages of normal development conform to a set pattern. In 3 months, the infant picks up some rudimentary movements, shows an interest in his hands, and is able to focus his eyes on an object. During the early stages, the mother and child should visit the health center for periodic checks.
जब भी बच्चा ज़्यादा रोने लगता है, संडास ठीक नहीं होता है, 1-1 घंटे से दूध मांगता है, तो समझने का कि उसको दूध कम पड़ता है। और दूध जब भी ज़्यादा लगेगा जब भी आपको गवर्नमेंट का दूध मिलता है ना, हाँ, तो इसमें से पीछे चालू करने का, वो लाल लाइन वाला टोन मिल्क बोलता है ना।
It's advisable to weigh the child at least once a month. The child must be protected against diphtheria, tetanus and whooping cough. The first injection is given at the age of 3 to 6 months, the second after 6 weeks, and the final injection after 6 months. Oral vaccine is also given as a precaution against polio around the same time and at the same intervals. Intellectual development, like physical growth, is most rapid in the first year or two of the baby's life. This is also the time when the baby has to be well protected from illness and infection. Unhygienic surroundings, a greater danger of infection. But even in a clean home, a child should be protected against infection. The feeding bottle of the child should have a wide neck for easy cleaning. The nipple should be sterilized by immersing it in boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes. The bottle should be cleaned with soap and water using a brush. At this stage, some children develop diarrhea. In cases of a severe attack lasting for more than a day, the doctor must be consulted. When the child starts crawling, it's time to explore the surroundings, as he tends to put everything into his mouth. Sharp-edged articles should be kept out of his reach. Teething time has teething problems. When he learns to use his hands, legs and fingers, it's time to change the diet. From milk to semi-solids like baby foods, mashed potatoes, bananas or rice. By the age of 1, he learns to eat by himself. He may look a little clumsy, but this is the first stage towards ascertaining his independence. As the child grows, he brings joy and pleasure in the family. For the mother, a scene of pride and fulfillment. The years will fly past, and soon he'll be a man, a healthy, well-integrated person, thanks to his healthy childhood.